guys. So, a little makeup tutorial for you guys. So, first I'm going to use this Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil to prime my skin a little bit. Work this into my face. And then I have this little mini, the POREfessional from Benefit little primer. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this. So it's a pore filling primer. So I'm gonna put this on my T-zone. Put that in my nose. Okay, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I use shade 202 Creamy Natural, and I just dot this. Oh, I didn't even know that this had sunscreen in it till right now. Wow. Yeah. Sonia Kashuk beauty sponge. Tuck these hairs in. And just blend this all around. I really like the coverage of this because you can really build it up or you can really sheer it out. Yes, a medium coverage, which I would agree with, but you can totally build it up and you can use even less than this and it still gives you a decent amount of coverage. Take that down. For concealer, I use the E.L.F 16 Hour Camo Concealer, and this is in Light Peach. I take this and I do right there on my nose. And then I take the Maybelline, the shade 10 Fair, and then I use this in my areas to give me just a little bit more coverage. And I just take my sponge and blend that all out. And then for my eyes, I'll take the pointed end. Do the same to this eye. Make sure there's no creasing there. And then I'll take my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Fair 05. And then I'll just dip my Beauty Blender right in there. Beauty sponge. And set everywhere that we had put that concealer. So basically the T-zone under your eyes. And then I just keep patting the excess in. And then to set the rest of my face, I use this Advanced Radiance Pressed Powder, and this is in 110 Creamy Natural. And then I just take this on, this is a big fluffy Wet n Wild brush, and I just around the rest of my face, just to make sure that all the other products that we're gonna put on here blend easily and don't have any skipping or anything like that. Is like my new favorite product that I have. These bronzing pearls from New Skin. They are literally my favorite thing. So they're a bunch of different colored spheres, and I just kind of roll them around and then just tap my brush in there. And then I just use these to bronze up my skin, and then it gives you less harsh, like just tan, you know, because when you're using a bronzer it's just brown. This has some pink and some peach and some dark brown and some light brown, so it makes it a little bit more seamless and looks more natural because it's more like sun-kissed. Forgot to tell you what brush. This is a Farrah 50F brush. I think I got this in a Ipsy. And just do the same to this side. And then I'll take it down here. Take my Tarteist Pro Glow little palette here that I have. Pixi 1010 small contour, and then I dip into this color right here and just throw that on right there. And I'll go back and blend it in. I just want to place the color here real quick. And then go and I blend her out. And then I'll take that same brush that we were using before just to help blend that a little bit better. I'm going to use a Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush in this Ciaté London marbled like this. It's super pretty. So I just tap my brush in there, and I definitely love blush. I love that rosy appearance that it gives you. And then I throw some on my nose. We do highlight. I like to set, and this is my Pixi Glow Mist. So I just take this, and then I'll take my beauty sponge and just tap that all in. I'm gonna take my Pixi Subtle Sunrise, and I like to mix both of them, but I usually use more of the lighter one. Brush that I used for putting on that powder foundation. For brows, I'm just going to brush through these real quick and just fill these little brows in a little bit. Having brows is new for me because normally they're not there at all. They're usually blonde, but I had recently gotten them tinted, so I started thinking that I should draw them in a little bit more. We're just doing some light little strokes here, just to fill in that brow, make it look a little bit fuller. A clear brow gel, then I just run through them a little bit. Do my eyes, and I'm gonna take a Luxie 250 Jane Dawson and Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette, and I'm gonna take Tanacon here, and we're just gonna work that into our crease. And then I like to take the transition shade and run that down there. A Moda Pro crease brush. Then I'm going to dip into Diet Root Beer and work that into the crease too, just a little bit lower. Just going back and forth with windshield wiper motions and trying to like keep this little triangle here. Bone right here, trying to stay right under there with this color. Brush without any additional product and just blend her out a little bit. And then you're going to take that Diet Root Beer color. You're going to run that on the lower lash line too. Going to take my finger and dip it into the black. Pro right here. That's me, I'm a pro. So I'm going to take it and dip it into Just a Theory. And take my ring finger, press it on the lid there. Just an AOA Studio brush and E127. Run this right on that crease so it doesn't have any product on it. We're just blending out that shimmer. So this brush that we were using with Diet Root Beer. Any additional product, just what's still there on the brush. Brush we were using Tanicon on, and run that basically on top of that bone, that eyebrow bone, just to blend it out. Luxie 246 Precision Crease, my highlighter that I used earlier, and just use the lighter color. Hit that right there on the inner corner. And the brow bone. I'm going to take my NYX eyeliner, and this is in white. That just opens up your eyes a little bit more. And this is also from New Skin. This is the Lash and Curl mascara. You don't have to use a lash curler or primer or anything like that. It does a really good job just by itself. New Skin Power Lips, the shade Maven. I'm first gonna put on the lip plumping balm over top or under it first. This, and I just like to apply a little. And tap it out. After that, there's the final look, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations of products you want me to try or products you want me to use. I can totally do that. Thanks again. Bye.